Good morning, class. The chapter A Night in June already we have started. In our last class we have discussed few lines and I said to go through with these lines to get the inner meaning of those lines. Is it? Now we come to know about William Wordsworth, that how he is actually related with the nature. His naturalistic poem, how influence us. Here, A Night in June, in the season of summer, he has described, especially the night sky. Clear? Especially the night sky. Very minutely he has observed all the activities during that night. Minutely he has observed all the activities during that particular night. Okay, during that particular night. Now the thing is that we have to be very careful about the descriptions. That minutely means every changes in the sky he has just described there. Like how the birds are chirping, how the wind is blowing, how the water is flowing and making the noise. Even he mentioned that some 2-3 singing birds along with that cuckoo. He mentioned that birds because we know that it has a very singing sweet voice. Is it? All these things he has mentioned the word peeping birds. So these are all things he has described here. So I have already discussed 2-3 lines. Let us start from after that what is written. So what we have discussed, that how the sun has set, because we know that in the late summer actually sun has set a little bit late. It is the summer season. Because of the summer, especially in London, I mentioned that place. Keep it in mind. Foreign land is London. I said that one before. So this place actually sun takes time to set little bit late. So in the summer season, that he has mentioned. And after that he said that how stars are actually there. That time only 2s or 3s, means few stars can be seen in the sky. And it is written that little birds are peeping yet. Peeping means, here I said the chirping birds, the singing of the birds known as here peeping. So peeping yet among the bushes and trees. Bushes and trees, from where they are actually that night, bush and tree, from there they are peeping out. And among the bushes and trees there is a cuckoo and 1 or 2 thrushes. Thrushes means all the singing birds. So 1 or 2 singing birds along with cuckoo is there. After this we have after that one line more, a far off wind that rushes, far off wind, from the far it is coming, the blowing of the wind is very nice, and a sound of water that gushes, means how the water is flowing, the sound of the water while it is flowing, that is also mentioned here. And the cuckoo's sovereign cry. Sovereign means majestic. All is actually making that moment, that pleasurable moment actually majestic. This is only naturalistic view or perceptions of Wordsworth. So that one already we have discussed up to this. Now let's see afterward what is there. Feels all the hollow of the sky, hollowness. The sky is actually described by all these naturalistic things. Clear? Who would go parroting in London and masquerading on such a night of June? You see, masquerading means a formal dance, a party dance, like ball dance and all. This is that people were wearing mask. Okay, this is only the what you can say, that these are actually only to feel that night. Okay, so in the London we can understand. So this kind of party is going on such a night of June with that beautiful soft half moon. Means moon is in the sky, is in half, not full moon, it is half. And all these innocent blisses on such a night as this is, means these all things actually related with that night. Even that ball dance, even that mask dance. Why he has mentioned this? I am telling that if the naturalistic view are related with that particular part. So here while he has used the naturalistic view of the sky. Along with that, he has mentioned that how the people of London actually used to celebrate themselves by doing this musketeersing and all, means with the mask dance and all. So these all are related with that, and it is actually beautifying that naturalistic view of that particular night, that particular sky. He has mentioned at last, you see, with that beautiful soft half moon, another ingredients of that night, that half moon. This is also actually innocent blisses, all are blisses actually, and on such a night as this, and this night is as beauty as like that, all the ingredients are like that. So these are only the things the poet used to use in his poem. Is it that the singing birds, the threshing birds, the blowing of the wind, the flowing of the stream, and the presence of that half moon, along with that dance form in London, all this actually make this night as beautiful as the all ingredients, naturalistic ingredients of the nature. Clear? So this is only the poem, and what you have to do, just read the lines, try to identify the inner meanings of the lines, and make a summary of these lines. Clear? Poem, you'll make a summary. And what is about the previous chapter, some questions. Some students are getting problem by discussion. So what I will do, I am writing all these answers, okay, and you will get the previous chapter's question answer, the last part, as a PDF form. Clear? So I'll send on Deno that PDF. From there you will get the some ideas or hints how to write the question answer. As the chapter previous we have discussed, some questions you have to, innovative questions are there, means you have to write by your own. That is why I didn't discuss on the video. Okay, it will get problem. So as a PDF form you will get, I'm preparing that one, that is on the process. Okay, you will get as a PDF. So I start the next chapter, this poem, so that it will be easy to understand. This poem is easy to understand, though little bit inner meanings are there, but it is okay to understandable, is it? So just go through this poem and try to utilize the words how Wordsworth has used. Clear? Not just think about or think his perceptions or point of view, how he has described the beauty, the naturalistic items of the poem. Clear? So this is only the poem. Go through the lines. Till then, thank you class.